being overshadowed by its northern neighbor, has rather worked in Tanzania's favor. Tourism has developed here more quietly, more thoughtfully, with fewer cheap packages and more personalized experiences. It's more stable and laid back, and enormous enough to keep some corners well hidden. In this video, we will dive into why you should visit Tanzania this year. One of our best-selling safaris combines a luxury sealess adventure with an island break on Zanzibar, staying in locally run accommodations, and actively supporting one of Tanzania's least visited reserves, including bushwalks and boat safaris for the ultimate wildlife encounters. This 10-day tailor-made holiday offers an off-the-beaten-track safari experience in Selous Game Reserve in southern Tanzania, where you can enjoy game drives with expert guides, plus bushwalks and boat safaris. You can expect to see large herds of elephants, plus giraffe, zebras, lions, and leopards. Challenge yourself on this iconic trek to the summit of the 5,895 meters tall Mount Kilimanjaro, the highest point in Africa. Following the less used and scenic Lemosho route, climb and descend on different paths, walking through the mountain's varied climatic regions and admiring the changing plant and animal life. Enjoy wild camping in magnificent scenic locations with some of the best and most experienced leaders, guides, porters, and cooks on the mountain. Zanzibar is the biggest and best known of all Tanzania's islands. Its Indian Ocean beaches are some of the best places to kick back after a dusty week on safari or scaling the chilly heights of Kilimanjaro. Break up your beach days with trips to the atmospheric alleyways of Stone Town or the protected Jozani Forest, which shelters endemic red colobus monkeys. Mafia and Pemba Islands are a secluded, diverse paradise, with green turtles, whale sharks, and pristine reefs found offshore. Few visitors sail across to these islands, so you'll have their exquisite beaches virtually to yourself, shared with the odd fisherman and an occasional turtle hatchling. Chumbe is quieter still, a private island with no more than 14 guests at any one time. True castaway bliss. Despite the big names, it's often the smaller details that remain in the memory. The fiendishly good fusion of Arabic, Swahili, and Indian cuisine. An eye-opening bushwalk with a Maasai guide. A glimpse of an endangered wild dog in the little-visited south. The silhouette of a dhow at sunset. Our Tanzania travel guide will leave you in no doubt as to why this land has attracted travelers for centuries, and that it will be sure to attract many, many more in the years to come. Wildlife watching in Selous Game Reserve or witnessing the Great Migration across the Serengeti Plains are just the tip of the iceberg with our Tanzania holidays. This legendary safari destination can also be combined with trekking Mount Kilimanjaro and beach breaks in nearby Zanzibar. Skip the ill-advised swimming with dolphins, though. Whether you're after a luxury safari or bringing the family for a memorable African escape, our holidays in Tanzania employ local people throughout. They also ensure your trip is nature positive, sometimes using eco-friendly lodges, and always matching you up with ranger guides who show you how to minimize your impact on Tanzania's fragile ecosystems. Here are some tips when traveling to Tanzania. June to August is the best time for a safari in Tanzania. The spectacular Mara River crossing occurs June-July, and drier weather means more wildlife around waterholes. That said, the Great Migration swirls around the Serengeti outside these months. You just have to follow its course. June-August is cooler too. Ideal months for avoiding the harsh heat. January-February brings fewer vehicles and greener landscapes after the short rains. You'll see baby wildebeest and more predators. Heavy rain showers in March and May can cause travel disruption, and many lodges in the remote south close. Mount Kilimanjaro is icy year-round, while the coast is warm. Head here to thaw out. Another try during the safari, I'd park the vehicle up in the middle of the migration, turn the engine off and sit there for 2 or 3 hours and just watch it pass. And that would be my top tip. Make sure to charge and load up a lot of memory space on your GoPro cameras. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe. See you next time.